The young man on your screen, frozen in time, is me. A snapshot from a bygone era. A relic of my time as a participant in Big Brother Africa, a reality show that aired back in 2009. While it entertained the masses, I experienced it as something far more profound, a social experiment. A microcosm of human behavior under pressure, orchestrated by the watchful eyes of sociologists and psychologists, their theories and conclusions shaping the narrative. Their findings, I believe, transcend entertainment. They feed into the very fabric of our societies, influencing politics, marketing, and even the subtle manipulation of populations. But that's a darker layer we'll peel back in another episode. So, how did I end up as a subject in this social experiment? Well, like many young people, I was searching for something more.
Be part of the Big Brother revolution.
A way to break free from the seemingly predetermined path laid out for me. I was seduced by the allure of escaping the ordinary, of transcending the seemingly prescripted narrative of my Zimbabwean existence. I just yearned for a platform, a stage where I could express myself and challenge the status quo. Big Brother Africa seemed like the perfect opportunity, a chance to test the limits of my own potential and perhaps tap into the law of attraction, a concept I was fascinated by at the time. Over a decade later, my perspective has evolved. The temptation of attracting things, people, and situations now feels like a form of self-worship, a dangerous dance with nameless cosmic forces. I choose a different path, one guided by integrity and purpose, not the magnetic pull of self-serving desires. But Big Brother, for all its darkness, offered invaluable lessons. Living with brothers and sisters from 13 other African countries was a crash course in cultural diversity, a melting pot of perspectives. We were united by our shared history of colonization, yet each nation carried its unique scars and triumphs. I encountered vibrant personalities, some exaggerated, some, well, let's just say the human psyche is a vast and unpredictable landscape. It was a microcosm of Johannesburg itself, a city pulsating with multicultural energy. I glimpsed the seductive world of celebrity, the glitz and glamour masking a relentless machine churning out fleeting stars. I learned how easily ordinary people become objects of fascination, how the media shapes narratives, and how to navigate that treacherous terrain. My initial goal was simple: visibility, a platform to launch future endeavors. But I underestimated the power of the corporate gaze, the way entities like Endemol and Mnet study us, dissect our motivations, and exploit our vulnerabilities. The fame they offered was a Faustian bargain, a tempting trade-off with hidden costs and unforeseen consequences. Many housemates, after their brief moment in the spotlight, faded into obscurity. The Big Brother bubble burst. The fame flame flickered out, leaving behind an echoing void. I witnessed firsthand the fleeting nature of fame, the seductive trap of self-importance. It was a recalibration, a realignment of my inner campus. I learned that true north lies not in the fickle winds of external approval, but in the unwavering bedrock of my own values and convictions. The Big Brother house became both a womb and a tomb, a symbol of transformation and the ephemeral nature of worldly pursuits. The man who walked out was not the same man who walked in. I had been stripped bare, confronted with my own ego, and ultimately reborn. Big Brother, in its own twisted way, revealed the truth. It stripped away any illusions I had about fame and fortune. I saw how when under pressure, our true selves emerge. Where money and fame dangle like tempting fruit, morals often wither. I saw a treacherous path where one could easily trade their soul for fleeting recognition. The observer effect, magnified under the constant gaze of cameras, highlighted the malleability of human behavior in a world increasingly defined by surveillance. We were living Orwell's 1984, a reality where Big Brother is always watching. And now it's not just on screen, but in our pockets, in our digital footprints. It's everywhere. Reality TV, I learned, is a carefully orchestrated illusion. Emotions are amplified, drama manufactured, alcohol fuels the fire. Just as some believe governments use substances to control populations, it's a disturbing parallel. A reminder that manipulation is a tool wielded by those in power, both on screen and in the real world. But from the ashes of this experience, I rose with newfound clarity. I learned the importance of authenticity, the fleeting nature of fame, and the ever-present gaze of the Big Brother in our lives. It's a lesson I carry with me, a reminder to stay true to myself, to resist manipulation, and to use my voice to speak truth to the powers that shouldn't be. Because ultimately, the most important story is not the one crafted by producers or politicians, but the one we write with our own lives. That's the important story right there. And I want to talk about that story in our next episode. Until next time, peace.
Big Brother is watching you.
Deco,
Big Brother is watching you.
you know,
Big Brother is watching you.
it's true.
Big Brother is watching you.
Ooh. In his patrol car, staking out your life, doing evil deeds in the station at night, cruising on the highway or burning up the motorway. He got you on video, listening to what you say.